Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. Not sure when this video will be. It's going to be or Monday or Tuesday, so I'm not going to point on certain day. Plan maybe will change. Cheers. I have a coffee here. Before we start to stitch this beauty from Dreamstitch.top, I decided, see, my plan initial was to do my peony flowers with the plastic beads that we did already video last week, and I was going to do like a closing video for this week because the April is gone, right? But then I thought that would be probably boring for you to watch the same one, and we didn't stitch this one for a while. Last time we stitched with you, we stitched this flower pretty much, the whole flower. That was amazing progress on my behalf. And today I am going to stitch I already have a needle threaded to this pink color from last time I was stitching. It's a pink symbol. Then I will pick whatever I have. As you can see, I have by stitching in here, I end up park lots of threads just to finish here and go in different directions. So wherever I have park threads, I will be stitching. Before we stitch, I want to show you what else I did last night. Well, today is Sunday as I record this video, and last night I finally finished my wonderful companion night owl. I think she is a Christmas owl. I don't know. Well, it says Christmas owl because she has like this jingle bell in here, but I don't see why it need to be Christmas. It doesn't look Christmassy at all. So I'm just going to call like a, you know, nighttime owl because it feels like it's a cap that she go to sleep with. So I finally finished last night, and I washed. This morning I ironed, and I want to show you my finished piece. Here it is. Here she is. She look fantastic. I think I showed you before on my cell phone. Maybe I took picture. I don't think I took picture on my video, like on my camera. So let me just check to, oh yes it is. Okay, so so we can see how she look like before backstitch. As you can see, kind of hard to see her claws, and like she look very bare in here, and now she has all the outlining. Now she look beautiful. Lots of backstitch with the black, and you can see white backstitch done. Lots of it. And in two eyes, right in here and in here, it's two French knots. Half stitches on the outskirt. So after all, she look awesome. Now the thing is, when I was looking my booklet in here, just a minute, I will show you something that probably they forgot to print. Okay, so when I look in here on this page, I see in here backstitch, you know, full stitch, half stitch, backstitch, French knot, and then I remember that I did not see in here French knot symbol, because usually it's a round circle for the French knot. I'm looking, I was like, did I miss somewhere? I do not see it. So I turned this picture to see where the French knot could be, and when I look closely, you can see those two circles in here in her eye. So that's just a kind of error mistake by not, usually it's pointed out as a circle would be in a pattern, but doesn't have in here. So if you have a same owl, don't forget to create 2 French knots. It's only 2, not big deal, and it's easy to do. I did French knot in 1 layer of the thread because I was stitching with white color all the way around in here, back stitch, so it was easy. Same thing I created with 1 thread, but twisted twice around my needle, and it's just the perfect size for that. So now this beauty is done, and I can add this. I already added to my spinner wheel as a finished project, and also I already take it off from my WIPs. So now this design is done. After I finished that last night, I started to work a little bit more on my snake. So I stitched last night a finished thread that was parked like this dark blue colors. Those colors are so pretty, dark blue, kind of like a royal blue, I don't know. So I finished that, and this morning I started to stitch this like a lavender number 5. If you have this design, number 5, it's this light green color symbols. So now I will keep this design close to me and stitch 1 thread, 2 thread anytime I have a free time to spare. I will be working on this one more because I feel like I'm only the one who left with this project. So many of you already finished, and I'm still stuck with it, so I feel embarrassed. Just a minute, I'm gonna close window. It's getting a little bit chilly for me here. Wind kind of blowing straight on me. I don't want to get more sick than I'm already. Okay, so that is what I'm working on, and I did good progress on my beaded penny. So now is left up there, I think, only 5 rows. I did a good progress the other day, I think. Well, yeah, yesterday I was working on it. So I was basically working like on 3 projects last night. Yes. I was feeling a little bit more productive, believe it or not. Was feeling not bad. And today we are going to continue with this beauty. I'm going to use this little tray. For some reason I'm using this one on this design, not the sticky mat, because it's cross-country kind of stitching, and with the beads being like all over, the mat doesn't stick correctly. I saw somewhere. So I'm just using a little tray, and here is my number 18. I'm just going to put a little bit at a time, or maybe a little bit more to pick whatever the best one. And we are going to start. So we need to get you very close. Let's readjust and work on our other little flower. Maybe a little bit more this way. Okay, how about we will stay like this, or no, or a little bit further away. Will be the better, I'm not sure. Okay, so not sure, like I say, when I will upload this video. So maybe at the end of this video I will show you some more progress on my other design. Because I will not have too much time to kind of, literally today or tomorrow, it's my last day to finish my penny. The plan for this, for the month of April. No, I have to renew. Okay, this way will stay. I'm not sure if you want to see a little bit of these beads. If hopefully it's not going to be on my way and I'm not going to knock with my hand. So let me just remind, for those who watching this particular design first time, it's from Dreamstitch. If you Google not Google it, if you search at the store a beaded stitching or beaded cross stitch, it will show you a whole bunch of different one. And I am stitching both projects right now with 11 count. There is yeah, I love because 11 count give you end threads. Okay, hold on, I'm trying to find a hole. Yeah, with 11 count you will get coordinating threads and beads. With 9 count you will get only plastic beads and kind of oh, this kind of spool of thread, silky one, nylon, whatever, I think it's nylon. So I like to stitch with these threads. It's more relaxing, I would say, because it's not slipping away. Some beads in here could not fit through my needle. This is not the thinnest needle from the kit that was provided, but so far, you know, not bad. If something doesn't fit, I put them aside and just grab a different bead. This kind of beads, okay, maybe I should grab a sticky pad, because right now my nails a little bit longer and a little bit harder to catch the bead. Believe it or not, this tray is slippery. Catherine right now working on finishing her diamond painting, so that's another project for you to see these days. I'm so proud she actually stuck this time to finish. Maybe another hour or so and she should be done with it. It's a little tiny canvas. Oopsie. Okay, messenger, and I forgot to mute my phone. Okay, just a minute. This could be my son from Ukraine. Sorry, I had to stop. My son from Ukraine, from the war, gave me a report. Poor kid has a lack of sleep. Worked all night. And it's going to be really start again, so he is exhausted, but he's okay. So now I'm good for another day to think about him. Keep him in your hearts and prayers, okay? The power of community is big. Okay, I thought I'm more ready to record video without cough as much, so please forgive me. It could take me for weeks to get over it, but I already slacked off one day and didn't have video for Saturday. Feel guilty, but it was good just to spend time for myself and stitch something. Like after finishing my owl, I'm really like, oh my god, what else should I do to finish quick? It's like I'm in a mood to finish some more designs. I really need to pull out my older WIPs so I don't get in trouble by working just on something newest, because they are awesome, but older get neglected. You know, you with the time you can lose kind of interest to those designs, some of them, especially some of them that wasn't my favorite to start, but to start for the review. So yeah, I need to get a little bit with the program here and pull out older designs that keep hunting me. Or I should stitch what I love the most. There's a few projects that I have very good progress on it, but I think they are always out frame at this point. I have to go and check to my big box that I show you one time, the box from computer that I'm keeping some of my framed designs, and try to do some progress a little bit on those. For some reason, what I'm thinking about it, it's not like my favorite project, but I like to work on it. It's the tulips, believe it or not. I think from Yoshi or Jingley. Remember like a whole bunch of tulips growing, and I have like a good progress up there, and that is 11 count, easy to stitch, just what I need right now. So I might pull out one of those, because I noticed that at this moment kind of 14 count more difficult for me to stitch, or even smaller count. I don't know. Snake is 14, but I'm just like, I need to work on it because I have to. Okay, where should I go in here? This way. Okay. We'll go. Okay. We'll go like this, go around, return back in here so I can get to this patch. Okay. In half stitch it's a little bit more difficult, because when you have a full stitch you can kind of make a passage for yourself much easier by doing a half stitch and then close in full stitch to get to the point where you need to be. But when you stitch now with the half stitch only, you really have to think where to go first, because you cannot return the same way. So that's what I'm trying to work on right now. Once again, it's not going to be this time project, like usually I do, start stitch with you a little bit, then I stitch by myself and show you a bigger project. With this one, I think, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot that I have to move my camera a little bit, almost for stitching by myself without you seeing anything. Okay, good thing I remember to check. Yeah, because I don't have a really time right now and energy to kind of waste this precious time on stitching by myself, because I'm a little bit behind, still have to stitch, you know, for the next 2 days. So I need, so whatever we stitch with you on this one, it's going to be it. But what I'm hoping is to stitch more on my penny, and then to beaded project I will show you in this one video. Okay, this bead a little bit longer. Let's see if it's going to fit in here. Or maybe okay. Because 5 rows, I think 5 rows left for me. That's what I need to finish, and then I would love to show you. So we're doing WIP and chat on this one, and then showcasing the other one, plus the canvas that I already stitched, and my plan to what I'm working on. Kind of like, you know, everything about nothing video. A little bit of everything. After like not feeling well for this, you know, week or two, I feel so hungry for craft. I can explain to you. I wanna do project like everything at once, and I was like, wow, only 2 hands. And I'm looking at the project, and now lately I started to watch again WIP parade, people doing it like mid-year WIP parade. I see a whole bunch of new cross stitchers YouTube suggesting to me, and when I see people working on a project, some of them like I have in my stash, and I was like, oh my god, that's embarrassing, because it should be done long time ago, and I still have such a little progress. And then my lovely friend Shelly, who I suggest you go and order some custom cross stitch from her. I did her website review on my channel. Like, she's amazing. And she has only, I asked her how many WIPs she has 4. And I'm just like, oh my god, when that was, when I used to have 4 WIPs, that was so long time ago. I'm just like, wow. And I have, I don't know, maybe 60 by now, with all those starts that I did, new starts this year. It's ridiculous how many I have. It's like, wow. That's why people create good progress when they do less WIPs, because you're working more often on same design. And I'm just like, should I shrink my WIPs? But then again, I see something pretty and I just, oh my god, I have to start because it's so pretty. If I don't start, it's literally walking behind me. Okay, I'm trying to find a hole here. Okay, and just walking behind me those projects, so I have to kind of, well, no, I don't have to, but I want to start. That's why I end up more and more. I thought at some point when I had 30 projects, I thought that was already maximum that I would ever have. And then I grow to 50, and now I'm like, I might have a 60, I don't know. I don't want to count yet. I will count them at the end of the year. Yeah, that way some of the project WIPs will be shrink by finish them. Right now I have only 3 finishes, or no, what do I have? Hold on, let me just check quickly. I think I have only 3 finishes right now. Where is my spinner? Finished Craftsyart 2025. Oh no, just a 3. It's a ballerina, girl and pigs, and my owl. That's it. Only 3 finishes, and I want to be finished at least. If I say 8, that would be too much? Because let's think for a minute. Now I have a 3 finished. My Ambilight will be 4th. My beaded penny will be 5th, because that's the one for sure will be finished. So I need another 3 design to finish. It's mean obviously the snake will be done. So it's number 6. Number 7, I wanted to be the cross stitch that is counted, my vision well, but I'm not sure I will handle this year, that one. But I have another counted that I have more progress on it done, and that is penny flowers in a vase. So I don't know. But I think I can handle 8, because there's it's going to be more. Okay, from here to here, I think I will stretch this thread in here, because all the way from here to here, because it still will be overstitch my thread. And I need to move my camera again. It's probably from your side you're not going to see it, but I have a row of pink symbol in here. It is kind of not visible really for you. So I think 8 projects for sure will be done. Maybe from something that I already have in my WIPs, or something that I will start and finish, because there's some other little project that I'm stitching. I didn't use my wheel spin for a while for my next design to stitch. I think we should do that, to have a mystery, and maybe we'll pick design that I really need to get some progress, or maybe my spinner will pick something for me that I really want to stitch. Should we do that like right now? Okay, let's move, and I have a little bit more on this side. How can I? Okay, just like this, because my camera on the edge in here. Okay, maybe I will do, because my thread is like so close to finish. Okay, after I finish this thread and prepare for the next color, we will do a spinner to see what should I work on. What should I work? Because I'm confused what should I do, so maybe spinner will make my mind decision. The beaded penny will be, I will be working on it because I need to, but I mean for the rest of the week I need to pick some other project to work on. Besides, obviously we will be working on an embellate. That's like, we have to do it. I think I will do one more in here. There's 4 beads maybe in here, and that should be good enough for this thread. Sometimes I move my bead to position, which next one beads will push your bead to the right position if it's not staying very straight. What I notice about beads difference position between this glass beads and round plastic beads, they layer on the canvas differently. Like this one, I almost see kind of like a rose, like you can see the rose. But if you stitch it on one of those 9 count plastic beads, just look, those beads layer in a checker position, kind of like a checker design. It's not straight, it's always a round bead go between the other beads, no matter how you try it. So that's kind of like interesting. Okay, I'm going to finish this thread. I can actually finish on the front end here by making a pin stitch. Watch. Just, oh, what's going on? I'm just going to stitch a few stitches on a, oh, this go harder than I thought. And I'm just going to exit in here, and that should be okay. All right, where's my scissors? So next one, which one next one color we will do? Just carefully put this away. Maybe zoom out a little bit so you can see what to do next. I want to see what kind of colors in here, kind of which color would be more to stitch. Thread one, maybe this blue. Maybe this blue, so it's another pink thread. Hold on, let me untangle. Oh, I forgot, I still have this one. I'm going to switch because now I have a whole bunch of this one, so I'm gonna change it later to this bobbin, and I need this one thread for the blue symbol. Oh, that's a short one. Okay, it's a short thread because I was working on my other flower vases, so that's okay. Let's do it. A little bit hard to go with straight threads because I'm stitching with 3 and this needle are very thin, so kind of be careful not to break a hole. And I need a good thing that this matches, symbols match on a canvas, so it's easy to find symbols. So 17, it's another pink, a little bit more brighter pink. Yeah, just like that. Oh, and let's do spin. I'm just curious. If I don't like my spin, I might will change my mind, but for now, let's just see what will give me, because I still have lots of, oh, it's actually staying on the tulips that I was talking to you about. That's still all the WIP that I did not work yet this year. Okay, let's spin it. Let's see what we'll have. Come on, come on, something nice. A cat. I wonder what kind of cat it is. This is my black and white cat. That's a 14 count. Okay, let's spin one more time. Or best out of 3. The cat. I wish it would be something right now 11 count. Cottage pond. Oh, that's a counted. I should work on it as well. I love this design. Well, let's spin one more time that is not counted, so I can stitch with you. You can, that's counted as well. Okay, no luck. I will pick something by myself that, no, seriously, I love that cat. But I think right now I want to stitch something that is 11 count for the comfort. Okay, here you go. Let's make it. Open the symbols and our beads. Maybe it's too close. Okay, like that, so I don't get. This thread is not very long, so we'll finish this one quickly. Obviously lots of shades of pink, so they all kind of similar till you stitch them together and then you see shading. I love the flower that we stitched with you on the right bottom corner, and I'm really looking forward to stitch this big one flower till the end of the year. Would be nice if I can make a good progress on it. Because these threads are easy to stitch, and because it's this kind of design, you definitely can stitch without frame in your hands. But later, when it's more beads already, will be harder to hold, but you can roll a canvas. But if you stitch in hands 2 holes at once, you would stitch much faster. I wouldn't be suggest to stitch in 2 holes at once, like for example those 9 count with those very stubborn threads, because they are tangled up too much. But with this one you definitely can, and you would stitch so much faster. And maybe I should stitch my other design in my hands, also from Dreamstitch. Those beautiful, what is it, like a purple flowers? Because right now I have up there a little tiny square frame, because we were stitching together with you, so I couldn't do that in my hands. That would be too shaky and not fun for you to watch. But I might well try it to see if I can stitch in my hands, if that would be faster. Because for the cross stitch, to stitch 2 holes at once, threads layering not nice. I don't like that. But with beads doesn't matter, because you're not going to see your threads, so you definitely can speed up. Okay, this thread is on my nerves. We have to turn to the other side, because every time I pull thread to this side, I keep bringing to my working place. I was thinking about this design for a couple days now, so that's why I decided to go and get some progress a little bit. I really enjoy stitching with this kind of beads. I just wish they would be like high quality beads, check beads, preciosa. But that's alright. That's why they are cheap designs, because of the cheap beads. Still shiny and beautiful, right? When you're looking at this design from far away, it looks amazing. And coverage look okay, and it seems like you don't even see the different sizing on the beads. So I'm happy. I'm happy. And if I'm happy, that's the main thing. I'm enjoying with this project, and I know that I'm not going to be bored out of it. And definitely will be stitched in some point. Hopefully in 2 years. I don't have this in my plan to finish this year, because I don't think it's possible, because it's a big design and lots of work. Well, if I would only stitch this design, definitely I would stitch before 1 year, but that's not fun to stitch just the one. We need to nibble on a whole bunch of them. Okay, hold on, that's a... Oh yeah. There's one more of their same symbol. If I ever will stitch again like this design, not on camera, but just for myself, I definitely will start like from the very bottom, wherever I have symbol open, so I can seamlessly go up and up, but by making a full coverage at once. And let's not to forget that I still need to work on a beaded project with red and black beads that I'm changing it. I have so many gorgeous WIPs that some of them I'm not touching it because I want them to be my WIPs, because as soon as I stitch it's going somewhere in my organizer and it stay there forgotten. But when it's in a WIP, I'm like I don't know, if I would display them, yeah, that's different, and I should display some by framing. This little tiny owl, it would be probably easy. I have to go and look what kind of frames I have in my stash, and I might will find a perfect frame for her and keep her in the frame. could be frame to be on a table as a decoration or on the wall. Nice sunny day today after it was raining, and it was very cold yesterday. Very cold. I forgot about my coffee, just a minute. When I make my throat wet, that's kind of easier to breathe, I would say. Feels like I'm losing the juice. Getting tired of talking. My voice still kind of rough. Okay, so maybe we're just going to finish this thread, and I will be back and show you how much I stitch of my peony. Even if I didn't finish, because maybe I should post this video for tomorrow, for Monday, I don't know, and that way tomorrow I will have a time to record for next day. But if I even don't finish 5 rows of beading, then I will report to you on Wednesday if I finish or not, because on Wednesday it's the last day of April, and that would be like, you know, last chance to make sure I finish. And I just want you to see, because there's such a beautiful new colors up there already, and more to the center of the flower. Looks really good. Oh, and my puppy, I'm recording. Okay, you finished diamond painting. Oh my goodness, my friends, Catherine finished diamond painting. Let's cheer her up. Oh my god, that's so pretty. It's cute. It's very cute. My friends, do you want to see diamond painting right now? Oh my god. Okay, Catherine, hold on. Let me put these beads away. Oh my god, that's so pretty in the sun. Should we keep this one and show?
That's you. I'm gonna stretch out my legs. And
oh yeah. Okay, I will. Okay, I'm not gonna show you right now because. No, I will in this video, but later. I will explain why. Because if I can show you right now, as I'm stitching in here, it's no sun in here. You have to see this finished diamond painting in a sunny spot. And I have now sun on my desk, a little bit higher behind the camera. So I will take my camera off the tripod and show you this design as it is right now, which I should show this as I will make a diamond paint and maybe, you know, WIP. I cannot wait. She did such a good job, and it's so sparkle. Hold on, this two more beads, because my thread is getting like really short. Really short. And I will show you. Okay, so get ready, my friends. Yeah, so let me just finish this stitching right now, and if I finish sooner than I hope my other design, I might come back and stitch a little bit more on this one, but for now we're gonna move on to the next projects because this video about everything. So here is what I have right now in this flower. Like, this flower is amazing, and I think have this look now, that's how it's going to be look, this flower as well, because if we look in a picture, they are pretty similar. See, like this big one have a little bit more like a purple or different colors, but to me these two very similar by color, so it will look exactly same. And yeah, it would be fun to work on the water as well with some blue. Okay, that's the design. Amazing, isn't it? Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let me show you the sparkles because they are amazing. And here is Catherine's mystery design that she did diamond painting, and I actually waited maybe 1 more hour to get more sun in here. Let me just see which way we can find those diamonds to show you. It is beautiful. It is kind of pixelated because if it looks like close up, but from far it looks good, and she did such a good job. There are so many AB diamonds in here. Let me zoom in to maybe we can see those AB. I'm not sure if you're going to see them because they really sparkle everywhere. Those AB diamonds, lots of them. Oh, you kind of, I don't know, depends on which angle. Hold on, let me find it. Which angle is good to show you all the sparkles? They're just pretty. It will be better to show you from outside, but there's a little bit windy. Camera will make probably lots of noises. Oh, especially this corner in here. There's lots of AB in here, and I think that's what you see right now. Those AB diamonds playing. Oh yeah, from this side, it's a beautiful sparkle. Look at that. Look how pretty. And they have my favorite mushroom in here. That's what I was telling you. And I thought, if you guess, then cheers to you, because usually when you're talking about mushrooms, it needs to be something magical character next to it. So he's holding a present, so, and a heart. So this is, could be like a Valentine design, or just for any birthday, whatever it is. But it is pretty, and it's sparkle, and it's gorgeous. Let me see if I can lift them towards the wall, if we will see a little bit better actual design. Hold on. I will bring it this way. So now it's not sparkle. Oopsie, hold on. Against the thing, and it looks good. Okay, so here is more sparkle, and I will show you something else after this. Had to stop, dog started barking. So do me a favor and leave for Catherine a very nice comment how much you love this, so maybe she will get the energy in her to finish her other diamond painting that she has in her WIPs. We need to encourage her, right? And maybe she will finish it, because she did this pretty quick, I would say, in a few days, plus being sick. So that was her way, staying home and do it. Those sparkles are amazing. So pretty, lots of AB diamonds in here, and there's lots of diamonds left as well, so I'm happy for this one. Last night I decided not to finish this video until I finish this April plan. Here it is. Okay, so I start to get some colors in here. Pink. So another flower buds, kinda we start to work on it, But in here we have this yellow center of the flower already. Kind of hard to show beads because they shimmering, but I think you can see from far away. That's what looks really, really nice. I love it. So I told you that I had 5 more lines to stitch. It actually was 6. So I finished last night 6. I think I was stitching like to maybe 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh my god, I can't believe I did it, but I finished. That was a lots of rows. So now we have 170, which we go from down, right? So next month, here's where we're going to end up. I'm going to start again. Black will be starting on this side, but it's going to be less black in here because in here mostly have this kind of like a copper brown and another flower. So this way will be done for months of May. So tell me what you think about this. I really like it, how it looks from far already. I'm not going to rewind my, well, I will put this lower somewhere in here, so I'm going to lower thing, but I'm not going to open to show you more right now. Okay, that's it for now. Now I have to go and upload this video. So sorry being late today, but here is why. It was way too late for me to kind of start recording this piece last night, so I don't wake up anybody. But now, first thing in the morning, I decided to finish it. Okay, let me know in the comments what you think about this. Cannot wait to read your comments. Thank you for watching.